Hello class, Miss Rebecca again is behind the camera, and I'm here to show you some of my new sensory bins that I've done. I know some of you have seen a couple of these that I've made, but you have not seen the other ones, and I'm still working on more and more sensory bins, and I'll bring them to school this next fall. So the first one I want to show you guys, I think it's probably one of my favorites so far. This one is called the construction zone. See all the little construction trucks? We got a dump truck and a digger and another little dump truck. All right, so what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do this sensory bin is it's kind of a game. So I've got on these cards, I have numbers 1 through 10. And what you do is you draw one, so you mix them up. And when you draw one, so I've picked the number. Who can tell me what number this is? Number 7. Good job. So what you do is you've got to get your little dump truck and you've got to go and drive around, and you've got to try to find the number 7. And then when you find it, then you put it in. See, we found the number 7, right? Those look the same? 7 and 7. Okay. So what we do is we put it in the back of our truck and we haul it over here to the construction site where we need to dump them. You take it over here and you dump. Good job. See, we've dumped it. Now, Miss Rebecca is going to choose another number. Miss Rebecca is going to choose number 10. So now we've got to go over here in our construction zone. And we've got to find number 10. Do you guys see number 10? There's number 10. Can you guys see it? So we got to take our dump truck, or we can take this one. And we can drive. And we pull up and we put the number 10 in the back of our truck. And then we haul it over here. And we dump. Good job. And then you just keep going till every number is dumped over here in the corner, okay? So Miss Rebecca is going to choose number 1. See number 1? So now we got to go over here in our pile of number rocks. And we look for number 1. Remember what number 1 looks like? Oh, I think we found it. So then we take our truck and we drive over here and we put number 1 in the back of our dump truck and we drive it over here to the corner where we're putting all the numbers when we find them. See, Miss Rebecca's going to dump. Woo! Good job. And then we go through all the cards 1 through 10 until we find all of our rocks. So that is Miss Rebecca's first sensory bin. And next, Miss Rebecca made a sensory bag. How many of you guys think you know what's in this bag? What do you think that blue stuff is? You know what it is? Miss Rebecca will tell you a secret. It's dish soap. It's what you do your dishes with. And inside, I've got, can you guys see what I've got in here? It's kind of hard through the bubbles, but they're so much fun. So I've got a killer whale, or an orca is another name. And this one, they're kind of hard to see, guys. I'm sorry. Especially on video. This is a little turtle, a turtle coming out of its shell. And then we've got a little Nemo fish. And then we've got a stingray in here somewhere. Yeah, Miss Rebecca thought these were fun to do. They're little sensory bags. But there's all kinds of sea animals in there. Oh, there's our stingray right there. But they're just fun to play in. You can get rid of the bubbles so you can see the... See, there's the stingray. So, yeah, these are all a lot of fun to do. So it's just a Ziploc bag, which I've double bagged it in case it leaks. And then I've just decided to put, you can do different things like hair gel you can put in them. You can put sand in some with some bugs maybe. And then my next sensory bin, I know some of you have seen this one. I know Ethan has seen this one because his mom sent me a cute picture of him watching it and counting with me. So this is what I made for Earth Day. This part of the rice, remember, is green for the land. And this is the blue for the water of the earth. And then on here we've got remember, the eggs. So what number is that? Good job, number 6. So what you do, for those that have not seen this, is you count. I have these little marbles. And what you do is you just count however many numbers is on the egg. So there's 3 I've put in there. Here, we'll start over, sorry. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the other part is you have to go through and find the lid. That goes on. Why is Miss Rebecca having a hard time? All right, so there is our number 6 and our number 6. Okay. And then here is the number 10. So how many little marbles would we put in here? That's right, 10. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if they get too full, you can always put some in the other half of the egg. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you can stick them together and build the eggs. But you have to put in however many how many marbles it says on the egg. That's what and then you have to find the other end so you can stick them together. So that's that one. And then some of you probably remember me doing this one. This one's the bird nest with the worms. So Miss Rebecca got some of the tweezers like we have at class. And you can do this a few ways. You can do where you sort the colors. So there's 3 colors. Who can tell me what colors? Well, who can tell me what color this is? Who can tell me what color this is? That's right, yellow. Good job. So we can take all the yellow worms and put them in one yellow pot. And then the mama bird is going to come and feed her babies. So there's the yellow. Well, who can tell me what color this is? Green. Good job. So we'll put all the green ones in this pot. So we can sort them by colors. You can also learn to count like this. 1 worm. 2 worms. 3 worms. And there's so many things you can do with this sensory. I loved making this one. This one was so much fun to make. And they're so easy and cheap, and you can find a lot of the items at Dollar Tree. That's where Miss Rebecca bought a lot of the items I needed to make these. So sensory bins are really fun to do. Miss Rebecca's having a great time making all these for you guys, and I'll bring them this fall when we come back to school, and you guys can play with them during sensory, okay? Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.